Oh, we're so excited today. Like, it's Wednesday.
We got some good news.
We got some good news. You know what it means when it's Wednesday. Oh, no, we're looking at two different cameras. We got one up there and one down there.
Right? Like, we gonna be crossing.
It's okay. We're going to be all right. Y'all know we looking at y'all.
Yeah.
So, everything. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. Awesome. Y'all.
Start sharing, tagging.
It's Wednesday.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wednesday around 8 o'clock, and you know what that means. It's time for me to say that hold on, we waiting on it.
It's coming.
It's all right, it's coming. Don't worry about it. What that means is I get to say, oh, the nerve. It's all right. Well, it's coming. It's happening. What I get to say is I'm Queen.
And I'm Marika.
And this is Over Mimosas. Woo-hoo. That's what happens on Wednesdays. I'm excited, people.
Me too.
I'm excited because even though it's taking a minute, we're working on, we finally got the go-ahead to be on YouTube Live. And we're working on that while we're talking to y'all. Of course, you know, internet struggles. Sometimes.
It's gonna come back.
But that's all right. Even if we don't get on YouTube Live today, even if we don't get on it today, we will continue with the Facebook Live post because the party don't stop. You know what I'm saying? The party does not stop. So we're gonna give y'all a couple minutes to go ahead and get some people on. We're gonna start tagging folks and sharing. So what we do around this time is we talk about. We might have to do another one on YouTube. But what we talk, look at the little thing. It says it. It's the little things. It's the little thing. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about our week since the last time we saw y'all on Wednesday. And let's go ahead and finish this one, and then we'll come back to it.
Yeah, come back to it. Absolutely.
Let's see. This week for me, been a big one, busy one. Let me not say. I didn't mean to say big one. Busy one. It's been a busy week.
Big.
It is. It has been big. Yeah, it has been big. Also busy, but I was on my super mom this week, my super parent and stuff like that. Because last week we got report cards in,
right?
And I am happy. Very happy to say that for the first time.
Love report cards.
For the first time, all three of my children on either the A or AB honor roll. So I'm excited about that.
Yes.
Man, they were so happy. Like, they would just lit up. They was like, except my teenager, he came in and he was like, got my report card. He tried to play it all cool. Like, I'm like, okay. Because, you get your report card and you're like, am I about to be upset? Am I about to be excited?
Exactly.
I don't
talk to me.
I don't know what's happening. Then I saw it, and I saw everybody's, and I was just like really, really happy about it. So how was your week, Marika?
My week was awesome.
Marika always got awesome weeks, y'all.
Yes.
Every time I talk to Marika, she's like,
I'm awesome.
My week's awesome.
And it got more awesome because you told me about some awesomeness yesterday.
I did tell you. Don't worry, the awesomeness that we speak of, we will talk about. When we got the green light to talk about it, I promise you we're gonna talk about it. We're not gonna leave y'all in the dark. We're not gonna leave y'all in the dark.
But my week was good. Like, this is my first week back. I've been back to work this week. Went back to work this week. That's what I did. That's what happened. That's what happened. And it was, we could do that.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
We could do that later. But I went back to work this week. It was trying at first, but I got through it.
Right.
Today is hump day.
You got that glow today.
Wednesday.
What's popping? You got a glow today. Marika got a glow, y'all.
But, that awesomeness that you put me on, which I was feeling good by going back to work, like, no lie. It's like me moving, getting back into me, you know, and I went to work out on Monday with Miss Beverly, Mixed Fit. Okay. That was awesome. It was good. Went home and tackled ibuprofen, liniment. I woke up feeling good the next day. Had my crystals. I woke up feeling good.
We're going to have a day where we talk about like crystals and all that good stuff and and herbs and
Yes,
spices
the
and
herbs.
things. Oh, that was something else that I did.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Herbs and spices. Well, spices made me think of it. So this weekend I had Thanksgiving dinner early because I know everybody can't get off for the holidays and you know, everybody doesn't have family where they can go and spend time with, and I decided I was gonna go ahead and cook, you know, and have some. I kind of went ham and cheese out, cause I like that. I like, you know, I cook like a big mama. I always have.
She had a
I cook like I'm trying to feed
spread
everybody. If I can, I try to.
Had a spread.
I did have a spread. We had I ain't gonna sing the song, but the kids was like, "Oh, it's about that time we get to sing the song." Means greens, that I was like, "No, I ain't needed it." But I did make potato salad though.
Yes, she did.
I did make a turkey, bomb turkey.
Yes.
I did make rice and gravy. I made my mama's stuffing, which is always requested and always gone.
Right.
And my turkey is a brown sugar glazed turkey. Hey, Nicole. I did that. I made mac and cheese. I made my Aunt Nina's mac and cheese because I called her on the phone. I was like, "Hey, what are you putting in again?" She was like, "This and this." Thank you. And then I went ahead and made that because I watched her make it for the first time. This year when we had a family get together. I done forgot to tag folk. I done got wrapped up in talking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole. Look great too. I love you, Abby. I can say that now. Young people say Abby's. What else? Had a salad. We didn't eat it, but I did. Yeah, I said I made potato salad. My husband grilled some ham and he grilled pineapple. Girl, them grilled pineapple. For those of y'all who don't know, my husband's a personal chef. So we had wars in the house. And speaking of, okay, so war sounds bad, but whatever. We're having a chili cook-off because he says his chili is better than mine. I think my chili is better than his. So we're going to have that, and I might post the results here on Over Mimosas after we talk about it. But yeah. But, you know, that was most of the spread. It had more stuff, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that's what's going on. Why Facebook don't let me tag stuff? It's like, it's temperamental.
It is.
I'll be like, hey, I want to tag people. Stop playing. And they be like, nah, you good. And I'm like, man, fuck you, Facebook. But not really.
Yeah. Not really Facebook.
So,
let me get live.
Oh yeah, we're getting live on Instagram. How was y'all week? How has it been since the last time we seen y'all? We can do Instagram. Or you want y'all to do on YouTube again? We can do either one. I'm excited.
If it closes again.
If it closes again, then we just ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna reset this thing and see if maybe they'll let me tag folk again.
Probably because I'm in it. I don't know.
No, because I put mine. I'm putting you know, my name, Queenie Shabi, so I could tag folk. But so while we're tagging people and bringing our good people's ons. Yes, now it's starting to let me bring people in. Come on. Give me a minute. You know, you got to catch these things while it's hot.
You guys getting good.
Right? Let me get... Okay. But what we did do is we have given this month a theme. If you saw us last month, you'll know that we're trying now to give each month a...
Hey, Nathaniel.
Hey, Nathaniel. Trying to give every month a theme. A theme. Thank you, Lord. Y'all see me struggling. Just tap me on the shoulder. Where's Shay at? My dad's still on the damn internet. Anyway, sorry y'all. I'm trying to tag as many people as I can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of Nathaniel said Facebook trying to play not sending me the notification, but I'm here. Hey y'all.
Oh, okay. We see you.
It was trying to get you. It was trying to get out. And we're on YouTube now. On YouTube. Is it going?
Yes.
I was going to try to, forget it. We're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. So, Y'all keep tagging, folks. Hopefully, some more people come on and look at this. Oh yes, you did. Hey, my cousin's on. Hey, Tarika, you get to see the show, and it's a good topic today too. So yes, we've given every month a theme, and last month was love. We gave the month of October the theme of love. If we do cut out, let me just go ahead and say this. If we do cut out, y'all, please stick with us. We'll try to get it back up and running. You know how them interwebs.
Yeah, the interwebs.
But yes, so this is Over Mimosas. This is a weekly podcast with myself, Queen, and
Marika.
And we talk about anything important to, we just gonna let that rock. We talk about anything important to your growth and understanding while drinking mimosas. That's why the show is called Over Mimosas, because that's what we do. We drink mimosas and talk.
And talk.
Disclaimer, we are not professionals, okay? We don't claim to be, all right?
Please.
We're just talking about our experiences.
Everything.
We're sharing experiences. We're hoping that you share back and forth. You know, it's a dialogue. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Give and take.
Give and take, right? And we're going to curse a lot. So if you're offended by cursing, you know, just go on switch, because I ain't even get warmed up yet.
It's okay, but it's okay.
I ain't even get warmed up yet.
It's okay.
It's hump day. We be trying to get over this bitch. Right. Yes, the month of November we've deemed as the month of pleasure. So we're talking about things that are pleasurable, things that help get you through the month. The holidays are coming. It gets real. So that's why we're making sure that we talk about, you know, how to keep yourself pleasured in all aspects that we can come up with. Now we got Instagram.
That's better. Hey,
Instagram. Y'all give us a minute. If we're gonna be going up and down because we're looking at two different cameras. So let's see. Oh, we invite you to share this video.
Please,
add people to the video.
Share this video.
Today's topic is breathe through it over mimosas, where we're gonna be talking about relaxation, meditations, and things of that nature. And I'm going to try to get Marika closer to me so she'll be on camera too. Now we got it. And let's see. We invite you to share this video and participate in the comment section. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things. Send us topics that you want to talk about, or anything that you want us to look up information on and have a conversation about. You can send it to our inbox here on Facebook at Over Mimosas. We are also on Twitter. Hey TL. We are also on Twitter at Over Mimosas. We are on YouTube at Over Mimosas.
Yes.
And now we can go live on YouTube. We just got to get our internet right. But please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where you can go and see other videos that we've done before.
Yes.
The real juicy ones, the fun ones, the deep ones. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this for about juicy. You get to see all our different hairstyles and lipsticks and craziness. Yes, it's fun. Hey.
Oh, I just thought about something.
Oh shit! No, stop, girl. Don't give me an idea. You know how we fly the fuck off.
Yeah, we go left in the middle.
And also we're on Instagram at Over Mimosas 718, and the 718 is because we're both from Brooklyn. Yes. And with that said, we are going to invite you to go ahead and grab a mimosa or your drink of choice.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and get into this discussion.
Let's get into this.
So breathe through it. We came up with this topic because, as I said, you know, the holidays are coming. There's a lot going on. Let's see. We got a lot of stresses that come. Yeah. But it seems like
craziness in this world.
Crazy. Oh my God. 45. Do it.
Just see that joke. What happened? You know, heart goes out to the families that have what happened out there in Texas.
Yes,
you know, but
absolutely.
Goodness, it's just
right.
So much.
It
and
is.
It's before the holidays, you know, and now we want to relax and get into this holiday mode. But then again, that can be stressful.
The whole thing about it can be stressful. Even down to, you know, because now comes a time where it's like, ooh, gifts. Gifts. Get ready to spend all your motherfucking money that you ain't got. Or
I want this, and I want that,
and I want that. And you don't want someone to feel this way if you don't get them this. And
Exactly.
Also, missing loved ones that are no longer with us.
Absolutely.
It's hard, especially if you lost a loved one around the holidays or if this was their favorite holiday or something like that. It could be really, really heavy. So we want to make sure that we are encouraging all of our, hey, Sibling Meat, we're encouraging all of our viewers and people that we know, anyone we can get a hand on, to breathe through it, and not let those stresses that come with the holidays at this time of year consume you.
Yeah.
I found a quote. I've been hearing this quote now. I might get the numbers wrong because it changes every time I hear it. But life is 20% what happens and 80% how you react to it. So, first question, on Over Mimosas, for those of y'all who was the first time viewing, we try to go through who, what, where, when, why type questioning to move the show along. Sometimes we don't go through those, who, what, where, and why. We just ask questions and we talk. So, the first question that we have is, what is your current reaction process? And what we mean by that is... hold on, TL, we have a comment, which is go to the fairgrounds tomorrow. It's the last day to get toys for kids and food from 9 to 3:30, and sign up at Toys for Tots. Now, this is in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you so much for that,
thank
TL.
you.
We'll make sure to put that on our page.
Yes,
also, to go to the fairgrounds in Columbia, South Carolina tomorrow from 9 to 3:30, and it's the last day to get toys for kids and food. Thank you.
Yes.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Share information. That's it. Get it.
I'll be on it. I'll be ready. I'm like, what?
There you go.
What? Yes.
Okay, that's
so, what's your current reaction process?
Before, it was like, ready, set, go. I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to react to it like this. Now, it's like, okay, well, let me think this through because, I can't react like I used to react, and then because that was in a different mindset at the time, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, all right, let me take a step back, take a breather, look at the whole situation, and then see if this situation is for me or not. And then I just take a breather and be like, okay. Then I respond like, yeah, nay.
Yeah. We're gonna say breathe a lot.
Yes.
Because that's the topic of the show. And it's important. Oh my God. I've learned so much about it. But that sounds similar to my reaction. Again, for me, I used to just anybody who knows me and who has known me for a long time can tell you, I would be like, hey Kay. I would be like, huh? This happened? Yep. I'm at 100, and it could be good or bad. I'm at 100, and now here I go. When bad things would happen, well, now I won't say bad, and I'm getting out of saying bad.
I just thought about that.
We're trying to get out of saying bad and saying negative because everything. Hey, Brian, because everything happens for a reason.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
So there's good to come out of everything, and if you didn't go through the shit that you went through, would you know what you know now?
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Look at it as such. Y'all can tell I'm feeling my hair.
Yeah,
Can you tell because I keep touching that? I keep touching that shit. Before I would just if something negative that I felt at the time was negative happened, I would immediately react and just start thinking about what else is going to go bad. That would be my reaction. My first reaction is try to get ready.
Okay, well, this normally happens, so what's the next bad thing?
Yes.
Oh, well, they say shit run downhill.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the next thing that's going to happen?
Hey, Tara.
Versus reversing that thought. And thinking about it, you just look for the next bad thing to happen. Hey, guys.
Yeah, that was my normal reaction process. I don't think like that anymore.
Yeah.
Now, and you know what bugs me out is when I talk to people that are still in that mindset of, oh, it's bad, and damn, I will get ready, for this, and this. And when they hear me now, and I'm like, no, it's okay. It's fine. Let me.
Yeah.
Okay. So car broke down.
It's okay.
Transmission.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The whole transmission. Well, that's interesting. Okay. And then I immediately start to think of, okay, what is the good side of this? What is the good side of this? And it sounds funny, okay? It's going to sound funny. It's going to sound like I've lost my mind in some cases. But what, in this situation, because my transmission really did go down. And what I did was, I said, the first thing out of my mouth was, oh, well, that'll save me gas money. That's the first fucking thing I said. I was like, huh. That'll save me gas money.
Sure did.
Okay.
Sure did.
And then I just kind of like sat in saving gas money. And then my head went to, that saves me about $125. Because I have a truck.
Yes.
Like, that saves me about $125. What could I do with $120
extra
immediately? Now I would never.
You was in that mode. It was so weird, and I was like,
right. She was like, her car down, and I had to call friends for rides, or I had to get an Uber or find something like that. Let this had been 5-6 years ago.
Right.
Oh, that was a different bitch. That bitch would have been like, what the fuck? What you mean the whole car down? Damn it. Now I gotta pay money for a rental. And now I gotta
yeah. And then the energy that you put out so that now I gotta do this and now I gotta do that. You go through it so frustrated and angrily. It's like, can't wait till they get me a new car. You know what I'm saying? And it's it's just changing.
Yeah, and I
change your whole
I didn't even do that. I wasn't even like it actually wasn't until maybe a couple the day before I got a new car that I was like, I'm over it. I want a fucking car.
Yeah.
Now. I'm done with
it.
And then the very next day after I was like, and I told my friend, I don't know if she's gonna come on, she might, but I told one of my best friends, I was like, I'm getting a car tomorrow. She was like, I mean, okay. Because and she is one of those people that's like, if you say it's done, it's done. Yeah. Because the law of attraction is powerful like that. I'd be like, I'm getting a car tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting a car tomorrow. When I decide I'm getting a car, I'm gonna get a car.
Yeah.
And she came with me. We went to the auction. Shout out to Midstate Auto. We went to the auction, and I was like, I'm leaving here with a car that runs, that has everything I need, and some things I don't, positively. I'm getting a car today. And then what happened? Got the car, and you were at the house because it was a day that we did over Mimosas. And I pulled up, and the car was like, all right. Yep, there's the car. Ready to record? Let's go. I was like, let's go. I said I was getting a car today.
I got a car.
I was getting a car today. It was my wedding anniversary. I was like, honey, hey, I'm gonna go get a car today, okay? He's like, and now he's been with me so long that he knows now when I say when I'm in that space, I'm gonna do something. It's gonna happen. Let's go get a car today.
Exactly.
Let's go run a business. You want to start a business? Let's go start a business.
Hey guys,
we talking about our reactions to things and how for those of y'all who just came on, how previously when things would happen, bad things, I put it in quotes because the way that you react to things propels what happens next or what comes into your life. So I was notorious for seeing the dark side of shit. Yeah. Notorious. I mean, I knew it. I knew it well, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you grow up. And I'm not saying that, I grew up in like, the slums and shit like that. But when you grow up and, you dabble, you walk that line of poverty and not. Right. You know what I'm saying? Your whole life, like, you ain't go hungry for too long, but there was a couple days you didn't eat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you walk that line and then you're like.
As hell, you didn't get as you wanted to, but you ate.
But you ate though, right? When you walk that line, you get used to being like, okay, shit's just gonna be bad. Shit's just bad. That's just what it is. Exactly. This is where I am.
And
this is my life. And we're conditioned. We say conditioned a lot. So now it's about that
thing that shit happens all the time. And bad stuff happens all the time. So it's time to unlearn that mentality.
Right. Definitely do that. So, so we were talking about what our reactions are now. Two things that happen is like, oh, okay. I immediately jump to the positive. Jump straight to it. Even when I get caught in traffic. I'm like, I'm here in traffic. And I think it's some wild shit. Anything that I do, and you know me, I think it's some wild shit. Anything that's going to get me to that positive feeling, I think of. I'll be like, okay, well, maybe if, you know, I didn't have traffic, when I get to the store, I get stung by a bee. So maybe me sitting here, that bee will find some other shit to do. I'm dead serious. I will talk myself into some positivity. Play with it.
Yo, that's
fuck around,
what's
get to the store and find $3.
I like that.
I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm like, this is stopping me from something that could be harmful.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's always my child. I think it's just their
and
thing.
that's one way I think about it when I'm leaving the house and everything just holding me up. Mm-hmm. But when I get to traffic, because I drive every day for my job, and it's like, fuck traffic. I just turn my music up. That's how I find my happy. Mm-hmm. I turn my music up and be like, man, but that's my song.
Right, now you got more time to hear your song. That's how that works. You find that positivity, you hold that bitch, okay? You hold it.
Yeah.
You hold it like it's a new pair of shoes that fit and go with everything. You hold it. So we got some comments. TL said, I so needed to hear this because I've been drawing stick figures with guns. Pow, pow, pow. Killing my mind felt better. But now that I think of it, I never feel better reacting in a postal manner. Right? You don't. It's just it's just what you're used to. You're used to like, no.
That means you accept that anger.
If it makes you feel better, take this story. Y'all take my truck story with you. Okay? Y'all can take this with you and be like, yo, I was gonna get pissed, but I saw over Mimosas. And this woman that was on there, I think her name's Queen. I feel like her name's Queen. Queen said that when her truck broke down and she had a transmission issue, the first thing she thought of was, now I don't have to pay that much in gas.
That's it.
Take that with you. That's a word.
You can have it.
That's a word. Yeah, I'm gonna drink on that. I mean,
what's your straw?
I'm out of straws. I know. Normally I drink through a straw because I'm fancy like that, right? But I ain't got it this time. I feel fucked up. But not really. But that's okay. So next on the list, next question is: do you take the path of least resistance? Now this is what I introduced to Marika yesterday. It was okay. So I'm gonna let you say because you heard you text me like I love that. So I'm gonna let you go ahead. You tell.
I mean, it was the Abraham Hicks.
Yes, Abraham Hicks. Yes, and we'll talk more about
the path of least resistance.
And I'm gonna type it in while Marika's
I started listening to some of her videos. I mean, that video that fall in line with it. But in one speaking, she was talking to people that hears ringing in their ears. And I constantly hear a ringing in my ear. This started years ago after my anxiety attack. I had a real bad anxiety attack. And after that, and we can talk about anxiety attacks later because somebody told me what it really means.
Okay.
with the anxiety and stuff. Okay. But yeah, it's a good thing. But I said, okay. So she was like, the ringing of the ears is a vibration that goes throughout our body. How she put it? Hold on. Yeah, the ringing of our ears is a vibrational energy that is given off in certain places, in certain times of when we're thinking and what we're doing. We all live through energy. We are energy. And she was saying, she was asking the woman a series of questions. So as she was asking the woman a series of questions, I was asking myself the series of questions in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? Because how they started. And I thought about it, and when I thought about it, I remember telling my friend Sheila Indigo Dawn, I remember telling her when we first started this law of attraction, yo, I feel so much better and I'm happier. When I'm happier, my ears don't ring. But when I'm down and out, my ears get louder, or when I'm worried about it, it get louder, or it just constantly ring. Yeah, you know, they have stuff for tinnitus and all that stuff and want you to take. I don't know what none of that stuff doing to. I mean, really, I don't know what that stuff doing to my body.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to disencourage anybody for not going to a doctor about their tinnitus, because I did. You know what I'm saying? I figured out what it was. But I mean, by me realizing how I feel when my ears are silent. Mm-hmm. When I'm in my me, I don't hear that ringing. But when I'm stressed or worried or something is on my mind and it's trying to bother me versus me reversing that, you know, and I had to relearn that again because it was something that I learned and forgot about it. And when it started again, I'm like, okay, what I used to do for this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you had to think about you had to use your tools.
Yeah, so I had to go back to my tools and remember about the ringing of my ears and just to be happy in anything that you do and everything.
And that's pretty much what the path of least resistance is. It is when things occur, it is okay. So the best way now, Abraham Hicks, the video I put up, that's just one of her path of least resistance videos because people ask her about it all the time. But the best way I can describe it is to think about the paths that you take. You're trying to get to this goal, whatever this goal is, you're trying to get to it. Yeah. And do you want to take the path that's, you know, bumpy, that'll fuck your tires up, that, you know, that might mess up your vehicle, whatever the vehicle is, and you got to get out and walk, and then it's treacherous, and it's dark, and it's gloomy and shit like that? Or do you want to take the one that's a straight shot, and, you know what I'm saying, nice and scenic, you know, nice to look at, you know, peaceful. Even if you take your time getting there, you don't feel anxious about getting there. You're not rushing through it. Which one do you want to take? And the path of least resistance is that one. It's normally what you want to aim for is a path that feels good to take. So what that means is you hear people say, you know what I'm saying, hard work is the best work and shit like that. And you hear a lot of people say work smarter, not harder. A lot of people don't hear work happier. That helps you get there, and that's a path of least resistance. So if you are going into a situation like perfect path of least resistance example, I got one for you. Those of y'all in relationships or have ever been in one, you know how they say choose your battles? Pick your battles? Yeah. That's the path of least resistance. Which one? Yes, I want to be right. I want to be right so bad, but how is being right going to help me feel good right now? Because in order for me to be right, I got to go through a lot of work because this other person thinks I'm wrong. So now I got to just get ready for this fight to prove that I'm right instead of just being right in my own mind and having a good day and hopefully getting some things.
Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely.
The point is, I want some dick.
Yeah.
The path of least resistance to be getting some dick is not arguing.
Yeah, just say.
Because I don't get dick when I argue. I'm just saying I don't. No. I mean, eventually,
dude,
when the
why
argument
you
stops.
Just say that?
Why I didn't just say that? The path of least resistance. Okay, I just used that as an example. My bad. That's too much dick talk.
But it's true.
But it is true. It is true.
It is absolutely
What's
true.
going to get me the dick? Arguing or just being like, okay. I mean, I know I'm right. I don't have to prove what that's what it was. Is it better to be right or happy? That's what it was.
Yep.
Is it better to be right than happy?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I used to think being right was like, woohoo, that's it. I win.
Yeah.
And then I'm all tired and I still ain't got no dick. So now I'm like, shit. All right, I guess I'll just be happy.
Exactly.
I could be right in my head.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if you think I'm right. I know I'm right. But you know, whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? Pick it back.
Right. And that's the same way with me and thinking as of when I do have that ringing of my ear moment. Because,
you be wanting some dick when you're here?
You know what? That's why we on these two.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Yeah, but I was gonna say no.
I bet you I sound like a hornball, don't I? You're on Facebook and YouTube. Sound like a little hornball. Hey, let me clear that up. I'm a big hornball. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But with the ringing of the ear, that indicates to me that okay, it's time to get happy. Stop. Let's not go down this rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? You worrying. You know what I'm saying? What is it? And I had to find out, okay, snap myself out of it. So that was like, with
hey,
that,
Oliver.
With the, darn it.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Cheryl. I was going to say, that's my cousin.
Hey, cousin. Okay, so Nathaniel has a question. He said, what if being happy makes you right? Wait, what if being right makes you happy? Is that what you meant? Or what if being happy makes you right? I can't remember which one. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this question. What if being happy makes you right? Well, actually, it does. In a lot of senses, me being happy has made me right.
But there's no right or wrong.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
That's like a measurement of.
It is. No, you're right. It's relative. Right is relative. But for me, when I was right and being happy, okay. So let me tell you, true story. I mentioned my husband a lot. I mentioned my kids a lot because that's my fam. That's what I be around. My husband is a recovering pessimist. I make that a thing. That's a thing. # recovering pessimist. He used to be like, nope, the world is sad. I'm sad. God. It's sad.
No.
And if you think it's happy, you're insane. It's sad. See all this shit, the world is sad. I'm like, yeah, I get it, but I mean, sad things happen, but your world doesn't have to be sad, and you can just you can be happy through things. You can acknowledge things and not let it take you over. So, what did I do? Instead of trying to push him to the law of attraction and push him to the path of least resistance and push him being like, no, happy's right, happy's good. Right. And shit like that. I'll just, you be the change you want to see. Yeah. So I'm just happy as fuck, genuinely, not just being, being extra
just
and
being
shit.
extra,
just being happy. And then, so after, my light resonated with him, and he was like you can't ignore it, baby. Come on.
No.
I'll cover myself in glitter. Okay? That'll make me motherfucking happy. And it's not for nobody else.
Absolutely.
Because I am around so many naysayers that don't like glitter. I don't give a fuck. This ain't for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I like glitter. You know what I'm saying? And after after he has seen me so happy, just be like, damn, she really is fucking happy. The truck done went down. I'm pissed off. She happy. We ain't gotta pay that much money in gas no more. What the fuck? And then after a while, me being happy, he saw it and he was like, you know what? You're right. Yeah. Being happy made me right. See how I did that full circle? Good job. You did clap for myself.
You did that.
And that's how you bring it. That's how you bring it. I'm gonna drink to that shit. That's great. Good shit. No, it was good. You gotta get yourself that pat on the back.
Exactly. I like that.
Oliver laughing at me. But hey, it bees like that. So we're talking about breathe through it, relaxation things you can do to relax and get yourself to a better place amongst all the crazy shit that's going on. And the thing is giving me all claps. So, next question we have are, what are your go-to relaxation techniques? What's your go-to? What do you do?
One of my fun ones is what I do in my Tantra is the Psalm Isidore yes method. And you say yes,
which I'm going to post because I have.
It's awesome. Meditation. It's like 30 seconds, a minute, 30 seconds. That's my quick go-to meditation. And it's fun, and you can do it anywhere. You can do it in the bathroom. You can do it anywhere.
Yeah.
So what you do is, I'm just going to show you an example. But the video is going to be in the comments. What you do is when you go up and you reach up and you bring your arms down and scream yes, and it's like you're saying yes to life, yes to your yes to being there, yes to everything, and just bringing that yes and that air into you, and you're breathing at the same time because you're inhaling and exhaling, and just bringing in that yes. And when you start feeling so good after you do it, it's just like oh man, it's only 30 seconds, but you feel like you had a 20-minute meditation. No lie, no lie. You can do it for 30 seconds, or you can do it up to for a minute.
I just posted.
It's a real good, awesome meditation. And a breathing fun. It's for fun breathing meditation.
That one, the yes meditation, is a fun. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try that. What else do you do for relaxation?
Other than that, just read a book or listen to most of my affirmation things, and just turn off everything in the house.
Now, do you do that when hey Billy? Do you do that when when you're in the midst of a stressful situation, or do you just do that just off GP?
Like that. When in the midst of a stressful situation, like I said earlier, I try to look at the whole situation. Things can get stressful in my life, and I have to look at how am I accepting this, you know, this situation, that stress, or is it for me? You know what I'm saying? Is it, if it's not for me, no lie, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm not going to, you know, address it. I have to lay hands off of it because my life is more valuable than whatever stressful situation that wants to come my way.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
So, that wants to come my way or tries to, that I allow come my way. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Hold on. Let me take this thing off. Y'all give me a second. I got to unplug this damn cord so we can stop turning to the side. So I think we're good. I like that. My relaxation, I cook.
You did say that.
That's actually what propelled this weekend for me to cook Thanksgiving dinner. So last week, during last week's show, we had we talked about doing me. It was a talk about masturbation, and going there in that talk, I had to go back and think of why I had certain issues with certain things. And after coming out of it, it was a lot that was purged and a lot that was released, and I had an anxiety. I had an anxiety attack, so I had to calm down, get myself together, and took a good minute, but it happened. And then when I came out of it, and I had a whole day to relax, not a whole day to relax, a whole day to try to decompress, because it was still there, but I needed to find a way to get through it. So I started doing some breathing techniques, and while breathing, and my breathing technique is I do a lot of in through the nose, out through the mouth. I consciously go in through the nose, out through the mouth, because normally I'm like, like nothing. Especially in an anxiety attack, your breathing is affected because you're, right. So I would be like, all right, in through your nose, out through your mouth, motherfucker, stop fucking around. You're gonna pass out. You know what I'm saying? Get shit together. Right. So I would consciously be like, in through my nose, out through my mouth. Right. And then when I got to a good place, I was like, what did you do? What did you do before? What calmed you down? What haven't you done in a while? Because it's something that you haven't done in a while that you're looking to do. And truthfully, what I want to do is connect with my mama. And my mama's been passed for over 13 years. Actually 13 years this year. Made 13 years. So I was like, what did you, I just wanted to connect with her. Bam. Cooking. Love cooking. I love cooking, love feeding people. And I did.
You connected with her on that level.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when I made her stuffing, honey. I was like, hey! I'm on it. Hallelujah. Yeah. So, cooking is something that I do to relax. And oddly enough, not eating. Eating is not what relaxes me, but cooking is. Yeah. Like, I'll cook for a whole bunch and I'll just put it out there. Yeah, okay, y'all hungry? Come on, eat. Yeah. And that's it.
Big mama hands.
I I'm somebody big mama. My kids and my grandkids, whenever they get here, they gonna have a great time. My kids are gonna love coming home from college because I'm just gonna cook. Like, you got friends? Yeah, your friends ain't eating. Where they family at Thanksgiving? They ain't got nobody. Okay, come on. You know what I mean? Another thing I do, one of my relaxation techniques is I meditate. I listen to self-guided meditations. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And I dance.
Oh yeah,
I dance.
I love to dance.
I dance.
Yeah,
Hey,
I dance.
Yeah, I dance.
That's the dance. I love to dance. That's one of my things to relax as well. Dancing and in the garden, playing in the garden, playing in the dirt.
I wanted to start
grounding yourself.
I'm gonna do it.
That's another thing I like to do.
I like walking too, and writing.
Yeah,
I'm a poet.
See, writing.
But see, here's the thing: when it comes to me and writing, if I'm going to write to relax, I have to be very, very careful about the content that I'm writing about, because I have to put myself in a space where I'm not getting too deep, because then I'm not relaxing no more. Then I'm working and I'm purging again, and it's like,
well, maybe
like
it's that moment you need to purge, though.
Yeah, fuck that. I be wanting to relax, so I'll write some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what that helped me. I'm just being honest. That's what I do. I be like, oh
Yeah, fuck that.
oh, okay. I mean, no. Because I know, because I've been a slam poet. I mean, I've been in slam competitions.
That's
when it comes to like, oh, it's work now.
Yeah.
And I work for a non-profit organization that deals with poetry, strictly poetry. And that, it comes back to being work. Not that I don't enjoy it. I love what I do, but it's different. It's not, at that point, it's not relaxation. And I have to know it's not relaxation, and then I just won't do it. But I will dance. Dancing relaxes me all the time. Get me a good, clean flow. And any song that I just like talks to me, I'll interpretive dance the fuck out of something. You hear me? I'll be all over the place. I'll be swaying and shit. I love swinging my neck around. Yes, put on the wig just to swing that bitch. Just for it. Okay, we got comments. Nathaniel said, everybody's been suggesting gardening to me. I have heard so many good things about gardening. And this one over here, I'm going to be looking at her to teach me some shit.
I'm learning. I'm learning, but I mean, it seems like
this one.
The crazy thing was like, this crazy thing what got me into it, I do hospice. And one of the things that I learned from my little peoples, this little woman, she told me, they call her Wicca. Mm-hmm. And she gave me this book. And I said, I don't think I'm ever going to do this. And she said, you're going to garden. She gave it to me. So
what you not going to do?
Yeah. So when she gave it to me, I just went on and took it. And then 2 years later, I got a garden. Mm-hmm. And she was like, you know, she used to talk about how she kept her hands in the dirt outside, and kept gardening and made her feel good. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, okay, but I ain't going to be out there. There's too many snakes. There's too many lines. Nah. She said, oh, you going to garden. So one day I was like, oh, I want to garden.
Yeah, I went and got me some gardening gloves. They're all cute and they're flowered and shit. And I was like, oh, but no, I like them. When I put them on, I feel like a different motherfucker.
Put your hands in that dirt. Ooh, that's the only
working
way.
On it.
Yes.
Working on it.
In the dirt, that's right.
Working on that dirt.
Yes, we're both from the city, but I had to adjust to being in the dirt. I mean, I moved down here to South Carolina when I was 14, 15.
See, that's what you had.
And then I was back and forth. I was back and forth. But down here, going outside and, playing in the dirt and seeing all it was like,
I didn't play in the dirt in Brooklyn. I tried. Let me tell you, I played in the dirt one time in Brooklyn. I never forget it. I got my ass handed to me. Okay, I am. My daughter is a lot like me. My daughter will put on the dress and then want to go climb rocks and shit. Yeah, and she just wants to go run, and then she'll be like, "Hey, can I get up out of this dress? Yes. Like I can't because y'all keep yelling at me about my, showing my ass, and I just want to run. Can I run?" But I know if I put on pants and nothing flies up, can I run? Yeah, so exactly. That was me. I remember I had this blue dress. I wanted to wear it to school because it was super pretty. And hey Kay, it was super pretty. It was adorable. I mean, I thought I was the shit, whatever. Thank you. I was. So I put on the dress. It was a baby blue dress, and it had little puffy shoulders. I wore it to school, and then on the way walking home, because I walked to school all throughout except until high school. Mm-hmm. That's when I started taking the city bus. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking home, and I walk past this park, and there's kids playing, and they're having a great time at the park. And then my mother was like, "Come straight the fuck home."
Yo, they used to tell us that all the time. Exactly.
I went to that park and wrecked shop. You hear me? Home. Baby blue dress that was covered in dirt. Covered, and I had a great time. My mama handed my ass to me. She was like, "Oh, guess what I got on the stove? Your ass. Let me go ahead and get you some. Here's your ass. Hope you like it. Hope playing in the dirt was worth it.
It was worth it. It wasn't worth it.
What do you like? You're like 9. Yeah. You don't need no hot sauce on your ass. Here, take it straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you no bread for your ass. Nothing. Just here's your ass. I'm handing it to you. That's
no
it.
No chaser.
It's no chaser. No nothing. As a matter of fact, eat it with your hands. I'm done. You're not doing nothing. Nothing. I mean,
wow.
I got that was a major fuck up. Changed my life, and I ain't never want to play in dirt no more. That shit. I'm not joking.
I see why not.
I never wanted to play in dirt again.
Understandable.
I was like, no.
We have to break.
Hey, Brooklyn said, hi guys.
Hey,
I'm sorry
Brooklyn.
I'm late. That's all right. You here though.
You here.
But you here. Don't even worry about it. So yes, we're talking about breathe through it over mimosas. Talking about relaxation techniques, the path of least resistance, breathing through some of the bullshit that goes on, or something that tried to be bullshit that goes on with us. And yeah, I just told my story about me in a blue dress walking and playing in Caton Park when I was supposed to take my ass home. When I feel like I must have been like, ooh, 11 is too old. I wasn't 11. Oh no, I was in middle school. I was probably about 10. 10. Probably, yeah, no, about 11. I don't remember shit. Fucking long time ago. I know I wore that blue dress. And I got fucked up. I know that. My mother was like, oh. And then I tried to lie. Huh.
No, you didn't.
I did. I was like, no, I fell. Repeatedly. Like I fell. Hell no. I was in there playing. Me and them kids was having a good time. I was all picking up dirt and shit like, throwing it like fucking money in the club. Woo-hoo! This is dirt. It's great. It's wonderful. Who doesn't want to play in dirt? Okay, guess what? Next day, I didn't want to touch shit with dirt. I used to love worms and shit. Nope. Nope. Cut that whole shit short. Changed my life.
Wow.
That ass whooping was one for the records, okay? And that's probably why I don't whoop my kids now. But like, cause that shit changed my life. Okay? I was like, I don't never want them to be afraid of dirt or nothing. Like I just don't want to fuck with it. But now, but you know, baby steps. I did go out in my yard. Okay. I did rake my yard. I wore my gloves. Don't judge me. They're pretty. They're pretty. Okay. Okay. I don't have to touch them yet. I'm working on it, but the gloves are pretty. So I was in there. I was in the yard and I'm raking them. Turns out I got onions growing in my yard. Wow. Green onions. Didn't even know it.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you know, because I didn't know. And it was really under old dead leaves and all types of stuff. And I'm just raking. I'm like, the fuck? A lot of green coming up on it. And then I smelled it. I was like,
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's green onion. I know green onion when I smell it. And it's a couple of them. A couple of different piles of it. It's cool. It's cool. All right. So we've talked about current reaction processes because life is 20% what happens and 80% how you react to it. I said it right. 20% what happens, 80% how you react to it, because how you react to it can take you to the next level, whatever the fuck that is. If the next level is chaos, it's coming depending on how you react to this one thing. If the next level is peace and greatness, it is dependent on how you react.
Absolutely.
Period. Think about conversations you had or arguments. How you react determines what happens next. And then I told my story about my path of least resistance, how, you know. Okay, so basically, I'm a bit of a hornball, right? I'm getting it. See, 'cause I'm working on it. It's not sick. I'm working on it. I'm starting to be really, over the past several years, I'm being really comfortable with sex. I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it. So, my path of least resistance sometimes with my husband, instead of arguing, it's like, how is me being right going to get me some dick right now? How is this going to help? How are you going to help me help you help me? Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. How's that going to work? Because at the end of the day, I love you. You cool, but I want to help me too. Yeah. Okay, I want to help me more than I want to help you. I want to help you, but I want to help me more. Right.
I need you to know.
Right, I need you to know.
Yeah.
So is me being right and going through this whole drag out argument gonna... No? Okay, well then fuck it. I'll just be right in my head. This fight ain't worth it. This fight ain't worth it. Now some fights I have said, oh no, this fight is worth it. And I've done it. I have. What you want me to say? I mean, yeah, I do apologize. Yeah. When I feel like I'm wrong. Yeah. I don't apologize when I don't feel it. I don't. Thank you, Nathaniel. The things we do for the D. Right. This is real life shit. I'm like, this fight ain't worth it. I mean, and even the other things, not just dick. But
so you know, Instagram.
So true. I thank God for growth.
Yes, ma'am.
High five on that.
Exactly.
We talked about how did you know? How do you know if you're taking the path of least resistance? We talked about what are your relaxation techniques. We want to know from y'all, what do y'all do to relax? Because Marika gardens, and she does her yes meditation. I dance and I cook. That's my relaxation. And now I'm getting more comfortable with just sitting and listening to nature sounds. I sat outside
and be there.
I didn't sit out there barefoot, but I sat outside.
So didn't do the barefoot.
Not yet. It's a step.
Okay,
I'm working on it.
That's God.
I'm gonna get out there barefoot. I'm gonna do it. I feel like Marie's gonna be like, "Come on, let's go." No, today's the day.
Today is the day.
You're 86. You still haven't fucking done it. We're still friends.
Right.
Get the fucking grass.
Get your ass in that grass before they throw you in there.
Before they throw you in the motherfucker. Step in the dirt. Like, well, shit. You could have just told me. I ain't got no sense. I mean, I do, but I don't always use it. Where's the fun in that? You know, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, where's the fun in being
And you know what? Laughter relaxes me too.
It is a good relaxing. It is a good relaxing, especially when you're tensed up and when you're tension and you know, your mind is other places versus being in that happy place.
Let me tell you who told me that at the realest time when I needed it. I went through something this year that was heavy as fuck on me. Heavy as fuck on me. I lost my job. Heavy as shit. And one of my best friends, Neva, I was on the phone with her. She said, okay. She said, I need you to sit down and watch the most ignorant thing you can watch. I'm dead serious. She was like, we're not thinking about shit today. We're not. Like, yeah, just she was like, we're not thinking about. She was like, no, listen to me. And those of you who know Monifa, you know this is how she talks. She's like, listen to me. You're not thinking about nothing. Don't think about nothing else today. Don't do anything. Nothing. So Martiz, go ahead and take care of the kids. You watch the most ignorant thing you can watch. And it just so happened at the time, it was the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, God.
So she was like, you watch that shit until you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Don't do anything. And she knew, because she's the one that introduced me to Abraham Hicks and Law of Attraction, and she knew once you start that momentum of starting to panic, it starts to affect everything else. And I think
shit rolls down here. Like
shit rolls down, the snowball effect. It just goes. So I did just that. I didn't watch anything with any educational value. Anything with any real life content. I didn't look at the news. I didn't even go on Facebook. And as a matter of fact, a lot of people don't know. You might have found out tonight. So, but because I was like, okay. And it helped. It has absolutely fucking helped. It was crazy how quick she was like, watch the most ignorant thing. I was like, okay, I'm all confused. I'm like, but you're the friend that's deep. You're supposed to tell me to get up and go do something.
Get up and do something.
No.
You're supposed to be.
She said, not at all. The most ignorant thing you can find. Okay.
Wow.
And that's your word. So, so that was another technique that helped me get through shit. So now, self-guided meditations, this has been tremendously helpful for me because, you know, if you are anything like I was, you don't know much about meditation. I didn't really know. I was like, I heard about it. I'm like, oh, okay, what do I, like, what is it praying? What do I do? Do I sit in a circle? I'm dead serious. I hate these questions. I was like, okay, so what candles do I buy? Do I need the... Okay, do I wear all white? Do I need to be naked in front of a moon? I don't, like, what do we do now?
Am I supposed to sit cross-legged? Am I supposed to sit certain way? Am I supposed to be, like...
Can I wear my hair?
Supposed to be quiet?
Do I have to take my hair off? Can I be in my witty greatness? Can I, like...
Do I have to stay up? Do I have to stay up? Do I have to stay up through a meditation?
Do I have to? Is it disrespectful if I fall asleep, though?
No.
Like, I had questions. But, self-guided meditations absolutely help because that's what they are. They allow you, they give you a blueprint and they allow you to, they take you through it, and you're actually doing the meditation yourself. You just have a guide, something that's helping you do so. Abraham Hicks, I've listened to for self-guided meditations. You introduced me to Infinite Waters Diving Deep.
Oh my God.
And that guy is outstanding.
That guy is
He's
awesome.
so calming. I'm like, what? I can't do that.
His energy. Like, you sit there and you think you're going, oh, what is he talking about today? And you're just like,
oh. Yeah, I am going to post that too.
Oh.
And then you also, your go-to.
Psalm Isadora.
Psalm Isadora.
Yeah, my time teacher.
If you know of any other self-guided meditations,
yeah,
please let us know. There is one. Oh, go ahead. What were you gonna
say? One that I listen to. He does self-guided meditation and hypnotist, Michael Seeley.
I saw his name and I didn't put it down there because I was Michael Seeley.
Michael Seeley.
Hold on, I'm gonna
start. He does guided meditation and hypnotist. Now, I do use his hypnotist for a lot of stuff, like before performance, before I'm going somewhere, and yeah, just before a performance, before I'm about to do something. It just calms me down and it gets me in that state of mind of calm, and it's okay. With the hypnotist, I love his hypnotist.
I'm about to start posting the people that we're talking about, because that is actually a part of the next steps that we're going to talk about.
The next steps that we
Michael
do.
Seeley, deep sleep hypnosis.
And yes, and see at night I grind my teeth at night.
Oh.
I grind my teeth a lot when I'm sleeping. I catch myself at times, but when grinding my teeth, I wake up with a headache. So when I was looking for teeth grinding meditation, his hypnotist came up, and when I say I used it for like 2 weeks straight, I find myself waking up without a headache. I wake up much better in a lot of space in my head. Versus my, they call it, what is it? Bruxin something with the jaw. Most nurses I know, Elkia, you on here, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, like stories.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I use. That's one of my go-tos. I stopped using it for a while. It's like when we have our medicine, when you have your crazy medicines and when you're good, you take your pills and you take your pills for so long, you don't need your pills no more. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you go around, you back to doing the same thing. You're like, damn, what I do before? Like I said, go take your pill. So I go back to my hypnotist. Because everything don't stay with you. You got to make it a habit. Yeah, it's got to be like in your everyday things. It's got to be a practice. You feel that you're not in that practice. It's like, okay, something I used to do during this time. Yeah, but yeah. I'm
putting everything in the group for y'all. I'm in the chat. Yes, we're gonna have to send it to Instagram. Those of you who are watching on Instagram, please send us. We're gonna try to. Let's see, we got you on here. We'll try to send it to you through inbox on Instagram. All the names that we're typing up on Facebook. And if you want to receive additional information from us, please send us an email at overmimosas@gmail.com. We'll go through, because we keep a log of everything that we talked about, and we'll send you these links and videos and things like that. Let's see, who else we see? Except Psalm Isadora. And Infinite Water Diving Deep. Yes. And I will do that. Give me a second. And more stuff. So yeah, we want to know from y'all. What do y'all do? Like, I'm sorry. We were talking about guided meditations. Guided meditations help because if you don't know what you're doing, like I didn't, and like some of us don't, it can definitely assist you through the process. One time I got into, not one time, it's happened several times. I've gotten into a meditation so good that I felt like I was floating.
Wow.
For real. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm really, it scared the shit out of me for a second.
I sent you guys one too in our inbox, and that's how I felt. I'm trying to copy this link, I'm sorry. And that's how I felt when I was doing that meditation. And I was like, yo, I gotta share this.
Should be feeling like you up there. You're like,
floating,
oh shit, this is trippy. This is trippy. Yeah, it was definitely an experience, to say the least. I was like, but damn, okay. All right, so we got them all there. But I've also heard of let me see if I can find it. There's this megahertz. The 528. Is it 528?
520.
Is it? Let me see. 520. Yeah, 528 hertz.
Yeah,
that's what it is. And okay, so there's this frequency that's hey Leilani. There's this frequency that is known as the healing frequency. And there are several videos on YouTube where they have different tones and sometimes songs that are in that frequency of 528 hertz. It has been studied that the hertz of certain songs and things that you hear affect mood, and that's why there are songs that are out that could just that'll amp you up and make you angry because of the hertz that's because we're all vibrational. And child, what? Son, stop playing with me. Okay, you know what? That's how you can tell I'm really somebody's mother. When I snapped, I forgot I was on live. I'm like, what? Stop playing with me. Go to bed. Like, for real. Unless you want to be on camera. Like you are right now. AJ. Yeah. Go to bed. I already poured the water. I don't care. Go to bed. We're back. Here on Over Mimosas, we promote healthy parenting. Meaning, if your child gets up an hour after it's bedtime, you do your absolute best not to throw a shoe. Because you remember shoes were thrown at you, don't you? Yeah, they were. Yeah. Switches and sticks. Shout out to Neo Ruth's parenting, which is what my girl Monifa does. Say a lot of poets. She does that. Thank you for the tools, okay? Yeah. Oh my God.
But when you was talking about the megahertz, one of the things that I heard that I'm not sure, but I heard it. But I heard that Prince, when he did his recording, he used a lot of 528.
Really? And y'all know.
And that's why most of his
Prince is amazing.
Yes, amazing.
Oh yeah, the hertz actually it definitely affects things. So I'm gonna put and on YouTube they have like videos that are like 9 hours long, you know, that help you sleep and sleep through things. And
I use some of these megahertz to go to sleep with on YouTube. I put on my YouTube on my Apple TV and just let it play. Yeah. And because one thing is because what I used to do is because of how my ears ring. And growing up in New York, doesn't matter how, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in New York, we're used to the noise. Yep. And I have to have my TV on. So it was like, okay, I'm not getting as much rest now having this TV on. And what should I do? And
you got to be careful about that because what you put in, what you have that's in your ear while you're sleeping.
Yes, it affects you.
Oh, yeah.
So when I discovered the YouTube channels and the hertz to sleep at night, I was like, yo, I have just like stumbled across the fucking best thing in the world. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else is really good? The Tibetan singing bowls.
Oh my God. Man, and she got one.
Does she?
She got one. She got one for her birthday.
I also want bongos.
Oh my God.
I do. I want bongos.
Yes. My brother got bongos. He got a bongo and what's that
ukulele?
Yeah. Oh my God. You just sit there.
I had a ukulele. When I was little.
Know that is relaxing, like hearing that music and just plucking it. Just that is relaxing.
So we're gonna put up I'm gonna post up one of these videos with the megahertz one.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna post up the Tibetan singing bowls one. And you can find your own.
Yeah, and there's different types of
lot of different ones. Yes.
Singing bowls.
Yeah, sure is.
And it makes you have a different vibrational field.
Nathaniel said, "Thank y'all for all these inner balance resources."
Awesome.
Yes, it helps.
It does. It does.
I used to be a naysayer. I used to be like, "What?"
And that was
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go get my nails done.
Right.
I'll feel better when I get it. And then I started doing this, and I was like, "Oh shit!
Yeah,
it feels better getting Yeah, it still does get my. I mean, I might still get it done, but
yeah, exactly. Still, yeah.
Tibetan singables, yeah, those things sound good.
I want one for myself. And, you know, and that was like you were saying, as of being a naysayer, I used to feel the same way. And now that I have embraced that and moving on to the next level, it's like, okay, I'm kind of a naysayer with this. Like, I'm not speaking on it just yet because it's coming up soon.
Right.
But I was like.
Yeah, but you gotta allow yourself to at least try it. Yeah.
Right, and that's what brought up my anxiety and fear throughout it because I didn't want to embrace it. But now it's like baby steps, like you said. Yeah. It's baby steps. I touched them. I have them with me. Now I'm ready to go on.
That's how I was about crystals.
I was the same way about crystals as well.
Because I used to see them, you know, supposed to be in New York. You go down the right street, everybody got them on. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this? What are you, a hippie? You're a hippie? You know, and troop conditioning, I used to hear hippies were bad and shit, even though I was born in the 80s. You know, I was like, okay, but the hippies are gone. Why were they so bad? I don't understand. And you just hear the negative and shit until you really learn yourself. And then, well, they're back. And then you allow, and not only allow yourself to try it, allow yourself to try it and seek a good outcome. Like, you're like, oh, this is going to be great. Right. Try something.
Try something
it's going to be great and watch it. Right. Because, like, even with food, if you have it in your head, I use sushi because...
Okay, Instagram, we see you guys. Love you.
My Instagram, follow us and go on YouTube and stuff.
But this video will be on YouTube later.
Yeah. When you think about foods that you try, if you go into trying this new food and you're like, I'm not gonna like it, it's gonna taste disgusting, it's gonna be then you kind of got yourself ready for some nasty tasting shit. But if you go in there and you're like, okay, I'm gonna try it, it might be good, you got more of a chance that it actually might be good.
Absolutely.
You're opening yourself up to it. So
different, opening yourself up. That's the key. Opening yourself up. Because because like when I have people come over and I'm like, y'all come over for dinner, oh, we're gonna eat kale. You know what? Matter of fact, you are. You are gonna eat kale. We're gonna have kale, macaroni and cheese. You're gonna have kale.
We're gonna have kale mac.
Yeah, we're gonna have kale.
We're gonna have kale juice.
I wouldn't do you like that.
Kale chips. I would. I'm petty. I'd be like, you know what? We are gonna have kale.
We're gonna have
kale bread. I don't even know how to make that shit. We're gonna make kale bread. We're gonna have kale ice cream, kale appetizers. Fucking cups are gonna be made out of kale. You're gonna eat them shits. Just for talking shit.
Right.
Just for talking shit. I love it when people talk shit. They're like, oh, you want to see? Don't forget about that other show. Who's the real asshole here? Me. I will prove you. And you know what? I'm glad you said something about that. This is completely off topic, but I hate it. Well, now I'm not gonna say I hate it. It's a challenge for me, and it actually allows me to do some fun, petty shit when people come over to an event. This don't happen no more, by the way. But when people used to come over for an event, the first thing they talk about is what I don't have. Y'all ain't got no Hennessy? No, you ain't got no Hennessy. I wasn't worrying about the motherfucking Hennessy. Hennessy, you want some? Yeah. Store open. Yes, the door. Okay. All right, we got some comments. Leilani said, I always listen to meditation YouTube videos. They are great. But Brad doesn't want us to fall asleep on it because what if there's something crazy that comes on while we're asleep? Take turns. Okay? Take turns. You sleep for 5 hours and let him listen to it for 5 hours and then y'all tap out. And then he sleeps for 5 hours and then you listen to it and you be like, hey, honey, guess what? The whole 10 hours didn't no fuck shit come on. Now we can listen to it again and feel really, really good.
Make you a playlist. Make you a playlist of the YouTubes that you like. We have several playlists that will be developing on here that we listen to, that I listen to as well. But make you a playlist. I used to think, you know what? I agree with your husband. I used to think the same thing. No lie. I used to think the same thing. And one day, no lie, it was one thing came on and it was like freaking the shit out of me. No lie.
I just thought of some funny shit. I'm gonna let you go.
I started making playlists of my favorite meditations that I stayed up with, or that from familiar meditations that I use, and I can use it at night as well. You know, so make you a playlist. She's about to die.
You ever had something so funny in your head you can't hold it? You just laugh.
I'm just laughing.
Stupid. So Leilani, this is what you do, right? This is what you do. You sleep during one day. Just take a day. You see? She says it's a good idea. Wait, what you talking about? Me and Marika? Both. That's fine. They're both good ideas. I'll take it. I think her idea is great. Mine is great too. But listen, this is what you do. You sleep during the day, right? You let Brad sleep, and you put it on. And you stay up. You know what I'm saying? Be on YouTube, or you know what I'm saying, play a game on your phone, read a book, write a book, whatever. Whatever's gonna help you stay up. You stay up. And if it look like some crazy shit going on, you slap fuck out of them real quick. And you be like, pop! No, it was the meditation. You was going through some shit. And then, I mean. And then at least you'll know. But like, oh, this was not safe. Cross it off the list. I mean, he might have a bruise. He might feel a way, but you saved his life, okay? You're his wife. And you thought about his well-being. So what you did was, when you saw your man in danger, you slapped fuck out of him in his sleep. Okay?
So how is he going to explain a black eye to his boss?
Don't hit the eye. Hit the top of the head. Don't no bruises come up.
Okay.
Get some rolled up newspapers and go pop. And then be like, hey, oh, I brought you out of it. Listen, I just wanted to make sure you're all right. Now see, this is where you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure that video goes all the way through, because if he goes back and checks it and he sees that halfway the video went off, it means he was just fucking him up for no reason. Okay? And then he'll never trust you again.
Exactly.
You gotta make sure you stay right. Okay, don't you show him this video neither. Hey Brad, what's good?
Wow.
What's poppin', buddy?
He was messy.
See? The thing about it, she said he's chocolate. It wouldn't show.
Oh, okay.
Because my husband is lighter of the skin, and bruises would show up. He would know, and that would be path of least resistance. Do I really want this fight? I'm trying to get some dick. Is this fight going to help me get some dick? Okay? If I'm not thinking about the dick, I'm going to bop him on top of the head real quick. Because it's got a lot of hair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He can go through it. Like, he won't be able to check it. Or whatever. I'm telling too much. He watches this show. Listen. Not condoning violence and relationships.
He gonna be like, babe, about 3 weeks ago, I did wake up with a kind of a knot on my head.
But you know what? You sure did. You sure did. I thought about that.
And she said she hit him in the head.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say that. Listen, I'm telling you on camera, I'm gonna lie my ass off. You hear me? You hear me? I didn't. Well, okay, I might not lie. I just won't say nothing. I'll get busy real quick if they have to leave. Like, oh shit, Marika's calling. We gotta do the show. I gotta do. No, it's emergency. We gotta do it early. It's Monday. I know. We taping early or whatever. Some shit. That's how it was when I put glitter in his shoes. I regret nothing. You hear me?
This dude cannot stand glitter now. He hates it.
Martiz hates glitter. Hates it. We got into an argument, and this is one of those things. And you know what? This was my path of least resistance. This is my path of least resistance. Okay, I'm talking about this is my journey. Right. All right. Y'all can take it or leave it.
Journey is different.
Everybody's journey is different. This is my journey involves glitter. You hear me? So he had pissed me off. Like I was just I was like, okay, all right. I let him get the fight, and I ain't get no dick. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll show you. Motherfucker left the next day, went right in his closet, shook glitter all in this shit, shook it, and then was like, all right, back away, poof, puff of smoke, I'm out. Shit never even fucking happened. He didn't even notice until the other day. He was like, what? Where's glitter coming from? Well, you know, arts and crafts.
Yeah.
What you want me to do? And they just going by something else.
Oh my God.
So you hungry? No. So, did you eat?
That's crazy because one of my friends did, I guess this was her path for least resistance. I don't know. But this wasn't a good one.
Which means it's going to be great.
Yeah. She put itching powder in his underwear drawer.
I can't do that because see that affects my dick. I be feeling some sort of way like.
But you know what I'm saying? She didn't even
right. You don't think about it. When you mad, you just do shit. Yeah, I get it. I've learned better. That's why glitter is my go-to. Glitter hurts no one. Nobody gets hurt by glitter. I didn't shake it in his eyes. You know what I'm saying, but I could never put itching powder in his underwear drawer because that again is affecting my dick.
Okay.
And if I want it, and he's all scratched, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't fuck with him. You know, I've been talking a lot about dick today. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, my bad. Okay, all right. Hi, let's go on back to the subject, which is relaxation.
Yeah.
Glitter also relaxes me, by the way. I'm gonna glitter something as soon as we're done over mimosas tonight.
Well, another thing I like that I've learned, making soap.
Yeah.
Making soap. You come over here, we gotta do
Yes, we gotta make soap. I want to do that.
Yeah, making soap and making hair products. I mean, lotion, which turned into hair products. Girl.
Look at you.
So, yeah, that was another thing that I like.
Look at you. Yeah.
Doing as a
I like painting, too. Painting is really relaxing.
Paint and wine.
Oh, we do need to do a paint and wine, in addition to, we should have a night where we do, where we make our own, Zen gardens, the gardens with the sand.
Right.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yes, we can do that.
And sip mimosas. Yes, honey.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to hit y'all with some shit. We're going to come up with some other shit that we're going to think of doing, and we're going to come up with it and let y'all know how to support over mimosas while we get these things done. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. So, we've gone through... life is 20% what happens, 80% how you react to it. We talked about what our current reaction processes are, and for the both of us, and probably if it's both of us, it's for many, reactions were previously, if something negative happens, you come with a negative reaction or you go into stress mode or something like that. And now we've learned to kind of like assess the situation and really breathe and just be like, okay, everything happens for a reason. Let's see, we talked about the path of least resistance, which is crucial, and it actually helps. Whatever's going to help you get happier, okay? Getting happy does not always come with the struggle. Sometimes you can just sit back and just really like calm your mind. It takes practice. Like we ain't gonna lie to you. It takes practice.
And one of the things that I've learned, like most people, I say it myself, and I catch myself. When I get such and such, I'll be much happier. When I get this, that, and the other, I'll be much happier. Excuse me, I'm sorry, hitting the table.
No.
And when I do that, I get much happier. When I get here, I'll be much happier. No, don't work like that. Law of attraction don't work like that. Manifestation don't work like that.
Because we're taught that's how you do it. Like, go for this thing and then you'll be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
The way, and what they don't tell you is, what the masses don't tell you, what media doesn't tell you, is that the way to get what you want is to have the feeling that you already got it.
Right now.
Already. It's the same thing that people might have learned in church. You ask for it and you believe it's done, believe it's already done and it's there. Same principle. But,
exactly.
But the addition is to like feel like you got it, because then it has no choice but to come try it on some shit. And I tried it on this hair right here.
Like if you want to, if we want like a brand new closet of shoes, act like you have it.
Appreciate the shoes you got. Make room for them. Wear your shoes that you got like they new as fuck.
Right, exactly. And make room for them. And another thing is, a lot of people I'm going to run this up. What a lot of people do is save stuff for special occasions. Every day is a special occasion.
Y'all, let me tell you.
Every day is a special occasion. Regardless of what day or hot, if it's rainy, hot, cold, sun, gloomy, whatever, the apocalypse, every day.
Shit.
Every day, because you're still here.
Because we already talked about that.
Oh, yeah, because, he got some awesome plans, too.
He does.
Him and Sheila, they got some.
Right.
Them two right there, we're going to live through the fucking
So let me tell you real quick. Let me tell you this story real quick. This is real shit. I have an aunt. My Aunt Linda. I'm about to call her out on this. My Aunt Linda has a bunch of things that she's collected. She travels a lot. So she's got glasses. She has china cabinets. She's got all types of things. And I used to say, oh, those are pretty. Well, I guess those are nice to look at. She was like, look at everything in here I use. I don't get anything just to look at. She will take out some crystal glasses and drink milk from that shit if she feel like it. Because she's like, I got it to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
What I'm going to save it for.
Exactly.
Like, okay, now it's a special occasion. Guess what? It's Tuesday, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We sipping on some milk out of crystal glasses and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not on no bullshit. It's just because that's why you got it. You got it to enjoy it.
Exactly.
So make a special occasion instead of waiting for
that special occasion.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Make a special occasion. You damn right. Yes, I'm going to drink to that shit. Hold on. Give me a second. Y'all, I'm full. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Next steps is read up on or find some videos on breathing techniques. Breathing does help you. It helps get oxygen to your brain, helps calm the body, helps elevate you to your higher self. Definitely breathe through things. You know, remember on Family Matters where Carl used to be like 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
Right. Oh, yes. That's a cute one. Yes.
Have techniques like that to help
find your
get you through it.
Yeah.
Find your own. Yeah. Mine is glitter. I'll sift through some glitter and be like, okay, and breathe. And just, burn some sage, burn some
sage
incense.
Is the awesome one,
get a hold of your crystals if you have any. Anything that brings you peace, get a hold of it, breathe, and allow yourself to be yourself and be all right. Know it's going to be all right, and it will be. Find some self-guided meditations that feel good to you. Now, we suggested some. We encourage you to look at them, look at others, and just find whatever works for you. And if you find something we don't know about, hit us up so we can go ahead and be on that, because it's all about the vibe. Exactly. Check out some of the speakers that we put up. We put up Abraham Hicks, Psalm Isadora, Infinite Waters Diving Deep, and Michael Seeley. And if we find someone, we'll hit you up with them. And find what connects and grounds you and do more of that.
Yes, every day.
That's it.
Every chance you get, not every day.
Every chance you get. In order to communicate with self, make sure you are taking care of self. Make it a priority. Don't push that shit to the side. Give yourself a special occasion. You know what I'm saying? Put on makeup for no fucking reason. Get dressed and go to Walmart. Or maybe not. Or take a walk, or take selfies, whatever. We still got the release party challenge, which is #release party. That's when you take something that is holding on to you or has a hold on you and you want to let it go. Write it on a piece of paper and dispose of it in a creative way, whatever feels good to you. Light that bitch on fire and dance around it naked. We don't give a fuck. It's not for us. It's for you. If you want to post it, not the naked, if you want to post it, just put #release party challenge, #over mimosas. And that's all we got for this evening. Awesome. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday. We have deemed this month to be the month of pleasure. And next week, we are going to be talking about thriving the holidays. Not just surviving them, thriving the holidays over mimosas. So, thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate y'all. And remember to treat yourself, because you are the best you there is.
Absolutely.
Bye.